What the f do you mean I'm asking the wrong question? Questions are incredibly important. They are born of our frame of mind. They shape our understanding of the world in which we live, and they are the key to our future. So today, I want to talk about questions. Einstein said, "It's not that I'm so smart, it's that I stay with the question longer," or something like that. He also said if I was going to spend an hour solving a problem, I would spend 55 minutes asking the question. I've had the fortune of spending a lot of time with a lot of different people, different socioeconomic statuses, different intelligences, different educations, and I've found that often the root cause of who they are or where they are in life is the nature of the questions they ask. Wealthy people, successful people, people that overcome challenges ask completely different questions and different orders of magnitude of questions than people that struggle. The nature of the questions you ask depends significantly on the mindset that you carry, your values, your principles, your perspective. And it comes down to a few basic categories: bound and free. The bound mind is, just as it says, bound by a set of constraints that are largely imagined for whatever reason through social programming or the programming of their parents and their influence set throughout life. They believe that the constraints on them and the constraints on their life are significant and they're not overcomable. They are literally in a cage built of their own mind. The free mind, on the other hand, doesn't believe in the same constraints. It isn't constrained by the same precepts. And because it's not constrained by the same precepts, it asks different questions differently. The two different mindsets are generally preoccupied with different things. Just as the bound mind believes that it is constrained and the free mind believes that it is not. The bound mind occupies itself with short-term things. The bound mind occupies itself with temporal fascinations. Eleanor Roosevelt said, "Small minds talk about people. Average minds talk about things. Great minds talk about ideas." The bound mind is, by definition, a small mind. It is bound and constrained within a set of precepts and presuppositions. Inside of those precepts and presuppositions, it tends to occupy itself with fashion and status. It occupies itself with the people, the lives of the people it believes exemplify the things that it wants. What are the celebrities doing? What are the celebrities wearing? What do the celebrities have? What do the celebrities buy? A lot of people, when I said celebrities, are going to think Taylor Swift or Elon Musk. But the cult of personality extends far beyond conventional celebrities. The preoccupation of people, what people are doing, what people are saying, what people think, is a large part of what builds the walls of the bound mind. The free mind thinks about ideas outside of borders, outside of boundaries. It doesn't think, "Why can't I do this?" It asks, "How can I do this?" The free mind thinks, "What if?" We're here to talk about questions, and asking better questions. The big five: who, what, when, where, why. Everybody knows about those, but I think the most important is how. Those are good questions. They can help you learn things, help you inform yourself, help you understand better the world around you and the context in which you exist. One of my favorite questions, though, is how. How do we get here? And how do we get to where we're going? Where am I going? And why? How do I get there from here? The questions we ask ourselves come from our perspective, or from our lack of perspective, from our bound or free state. A lot of times people vacillate between the two. We are the average of the 5 people we spend the most time with. Do the people you spend time with ask questions? What are the nature of the questions they ask? Are they bound questions or are they free questions? Are they small questions about people, who's doing what and who said what and who did what to who? Are they big questions? What is the nature of the universe? How can I make my life better? How can we be better as a world, as a society, as a community? What are the nature of the questions that you ask? When you're presented with an opportunity, do you think, well, I can't do it because of this, and I can't do it because of that, and I can't do it because of this? Or do you think, how could I make that work? What would I have to do to accomplish that? Who do I need to ask? Who should I call? How can it be done? Questions are incredibly important. They are born of our frame of mind. They shape our understanding of the world in which we live, our understanding of even ourselves, and they are the key to our future. Now the question is, did I record that shit?